Let's have a look at question 8 in this video. So we have the demand by senior citizens for showing that a movie house that has a constant price elasticity equal to -4, then the other patrons have a price elasticity equals to -2. If the marginal cost per patron is $1, then how much should the theater charge members of each group? So what we're speaking here is about price discrimination. We can charge different prices to different group segments of the market to maximize profits, because some people are willing to pay more, some people are willing to pay less, so it's smart to charge the maximum willingness to pay to make the most money. Now everything here, the data, we have the absolute value of the elasticity for the seniors, which is 4, the absolute elasticity for the other patrons, which is 2, and I wrote this relationship over here, which we're going to discuss right now, because this will really make intuitive sense if we work out a bit the math. This is the relationship for a monopolist that can charge different prices that he has to keep in mind. So right now maybe it's not very intuitive what it means, but if we do a cross product it will make more sense. So let's do a cross product and discuss what it means. Price minus marginal cost multiplied with the elasticity is equal to price times 1. So we're interested in the price. That is going to be the price to maximize profit for the monopolist for a specific market segment. What is this relationship showing us? It's showing us that the price minus marginal cost is going to be the markup of the monopolist. Recall that the monopolist has power to charge above the marginal cost because he can do so, meaning that he will have a specific markup. But then why do we multiply with elasticity? Because the monopolist also has to keep in mind about the consumers, about the consumer's reaction to prices, about the sensitivity, aka elasticity. So based on that elasticity of the market, based on how the market reacts to the price he wants to charge, he will decide whether he can charge that price or not. Meaning that if the consumers are not very reactive, if they really want to watch this movie, if they're willing to pay a lot for it, the monopolist can charge a high markup. The consumers allow for it. If the consumers say they don't want to pay too much for it, so the monopolist will have to charge less and will have a lower markup. So the markup, which determines how much price he will charge, is determined by the elasticity of the market, by the sensitivity of the consumers to prices. Hope this makes sense. And I think this cross product really explains the story very well. Now, just using this logic, let's solve the question, because the rest is just math. So we have two cases. We have in case 1 to solve for the seniors. Well, what price are we going to charge the seniors if we know that price minus the marginal cost, which is 1, divided by the price that we're going to charge, and let's write PS, so that is the price for the seniors, is equal to 1 over the absolute value of the elasticity for seniors, which we found out to be 4. Again, let's work out the cross product and we'll find out. If we multiply these two, we'll find out that 4 times price seniors minus 1 is equal to the price of seniors. If we solve it, 4PS minus 4 equals 2PS. Let me zoom out over here. Let's take this one to the other side, so we'll have 4PS minus PS equals to 4. Now that means that 3 times the price for seniors equals to 4, which means that the price that we're gonna charge the seniors to maximize the profit is gonna be equal to 4 over 3. So that's one part of the question. We know how much to charge one segment of the market over here. Same logic goes to the other segment of the market. We're going to maximize profit by keeping into account this relationship. So we will have, let me actually go here to the right. Let me go here to the right to have everything in one place. The price for the other patrons minus the marginal cost per patron, we know it's 1, divided by the price of the other patrons is equal to 1 over the elasticity for the other patrons, which is 2. Same thing, let's do a cross product to work this out. So we're going to do a cross product over here. We're going to have 2 times P of the patrons minus 1 times the price of the patrons that we charge. Let's open the brackets. So if we open the brackets, we'll have 2 times the price of patrons minus 2 equals to the price of the patrons. Let's take the price of the patrons to the other side, the constant to the right side. So we'll have 2P minus P, which is the price of the patrons, equals to 2. So we're going to charge 2 for the patrons. We're going to charge 4 over 3 for the seniors. So what are we doing here? Price of the patrons is equal to 2, and price of the seniors is equal to 4/3, which is 1 1/3. We're charging more the patrons. Let's understand whether that makes sense. The elasticity of the patrons is only 2, meaning that they are less reactive. Because they are less reactive to changes in prices, we're able to charge them more. Apparently, that's what we do as monopolists. And again, over here, the same logic goes. The elasticity of the seniors is 4. That's quite high. They're quite reactive to changes in prices, so we take care of that, and we charge them slightly less. Hope this makes the point, and we are done.